One of the earliest boss battles in the development of Borderlands 3 was the fight that occurs at the Holy Broadcast Center with the character Mouthpiece. Mouthpiece's main fight mechanic involved an array of speakers aligned throughout the battle arena that charge up and let out an area of effect burst and damage anyone standing too close. The task to create these charges and bursts fell on my plate. I immediately thought, aesthetically, I would need some intense guitar and microphone feedback sounds to use as a layer. So I hit up Gearbox technical sound designer and guitar enthusiast Ricky Meisner to see if he had any recordings on hand of guitar feedback. Turns out Ricky had just recorded himself creating feedback sounds with his guitar, so he sent me over those recordings to use as a layer. I dropped his feedback sounds into my Nuendo session and got to layering and using pitch modulation to simulate the sound of the speakers charging up. Next, using some bass drops I generated using Serum Sub Oscillator and some explosion source, I made a quick explosion sound to drop in to supplement the visuals of the speaker burst. After importing these sounds into Wise and Unreal, they were ready to get hooked up to the speakers, but not before I pinged audio programmer Julian Peterson to help me figure out a way to get the sounds to play one single voice from multiple locations. We want this to happen so we don't get loud clipping voice stacking caused by multiple files at the same time being triggered. Having one sound play across the entire speaker array is a much cleaner and performant way to go about this kind of audio implementation. After working out the logic for the Unreal blueprint with Julian, this is the configuration we came up with. And by we, I mean I had nothing to do with this. This was all Julian. Thank you, Julian. So anyway, here's how the first pass ended up sounding. Not bad, but I couldn't help but feel like there was something missing. So I went back into Nuendo and added a pitch modulator respace generated in Serum to the riser and the explosion. This added some extra character and fullness to it. After the sounds had been sitting in the game for a while, we wanted to make sure that the speakers always had your attention throughout the entire boss battle. This meant ducking music and other sounds so that their positionality in the world was very evident. So here's what the Mouthpiece speaker sounds like in-game with the final mix and everything going on.
Kneel and accept your judgment!
Thanks for watching. This is the first of 3 different Borderlands 3 sound design breakdown videos I've done for this channel. And who knows, if you all like it, maybe I'll do more. Just let me know. Thanks for watching.